Because I was tagged, the recruiter in the network saw it.
Right.
We got her an interview. She is already back to work. They do not see the likes on your post. They see the quality of the post. They see your about section. They see your headline. They see how sincerely you have prepared your professional image.
How do you feel like the importance of personal branding when doing a career comeback? Because what happens is when people are on gap, when people are doing whatever XYZ they have been doing, somehow they are available, right? You can see their digital footprint. You can see that there is something going on, right? Because right now, whenever a recruiter wants to interview, the first thing that they are going to click from your resume is your LinkedIn link.
True.
Right? Even if you're applying on Naukri, they are going to ask for the LinkedIn page. So what happens is, I think people just disappear. So how do you help them doing the personal branding as well while doing their career comeback? And how does it help?
I mean, we both know how it helps, right? I think, like for me and also for you, a lot of credit to our professional growth has to go to personal branding,
Absolutely.
right? And LinkedIn has a big role to play. People would say that it's crowded, it's becoming the new Instagram, new Facebook, whatever. I'm not sure. It's definitely crowded. It's more distractive. Like there are more distractions there. But still, if there is one place where most of the decision makers are hanging out, where most of the clients, where most of the hiring managers are hanging out, if there is one place today, it has to be LinkedIn.
Why not?
Right?
Yeah, of course.
And that is one limitation that women who had longer career breaks have. Because 5-6 years back, 10 years back, this was not the situation.
Right.
Your resume was enough and the shifts were easy. You were working in a company, you applied through Naukri, you applied through different portals, company pages, and you will get the next job basis your skills and negotiation, whatever. Today it's not like that. And we had to work a lot to actually remove that mental blockage of the shyness, and I don't want to talk about my break, I don't want to talk about my new skills, I don't need to show अगर आपके पास talent है तो दिखाना नहीं पड़ता. These things have changed now.
Right.
And I think you would also not believe on this. I firmly believe that अगर आप talent दिखाओगे नहीं तो किसी को पता ही नहीं चलेगा.
Exactly.
It will be of no use.
100% agree.
It will be of no use at all because I have seen enough of average and above average talent getting into multiple positions in the world and really great experts who are sitting at their home just thinking about their expertise.
Exactly.
You've seen enough people like that, right?
Absolutely,
Especially into the coaching industry. So since we are coaching people, I know what are you doing with this expertise? Just sitting here.
Yeah.
No, Satyam, you tell me what to do, but I will not showcase. Then you don't enter the coaching program.
This is the era of hyper visibility.
It has
people
to be.
need to be visible.
It has to
Absolutely.
be. There has to be visibility because there are so many people highlighting themselves. And if you can come out of that mental blockage, there was a woman with a career break, 4 years, I think, and really fast in terms of deployability, learned very quickly, reskilled quickly, was doing projects, but LinkedIn was a blockage. We worked really hard to remove that blockage, that you consider your LinkedIn just as your own portfolio. See, you don't worry about likes, you don't worry about how many people are liking because you're not a creator, you're a professional. Whatever you're upskilling on, reskilling on, if 3 months down the line you get an interview, for example, you get an interview and you have to revise. How would you revise? You can go to LinkedIn and check the kind of posts and learnings that you have shared and you can revise through them. So she liked that idea and she just kept posting on LinkedIn. Whatever projects she was doing, every other day new learnings she was getting, new tools she used, she started posting on LinkedIn. Okay, in the interview it will help. I think we worked on a LinkedIn. This is again an extreme case. 1.5 months. She did not have a LinkedIn profile. She started a LinkedIn profile, did this 45 days. Somebody, because she kept tagging me on her posts, right? I said, you just tag me. Whenever you are learning something, you just tag me saying anything that I learned this, I had an interaction with Satyam and whatever. Just we do the tag exchange. Na? A recruiter who was in touch with me, he got that notification. And she was looking for somebody for a 100% remote role with that tool knowledge, which she was getting deployed on her projects. Because I was tagged, the recruiter in the network saw it.
Right.
We got her an interview. She is already back to work.
Wow.
Again, an extreme case, might not happen with everybody in 1.5 months. That I'm clearly coming out saying that. But you see the kind of potential. Just when people think about personal branding, they just kind of matchmake themselves with creators. We have to get a lot of likes. We have to get a lot of followers,
Right.
lot of reactions. It's not like that.
It's not like that,
For
yeah.
professionals, it's different.
The intent is absolutely different.
Very
right?
different. And that's how the KPIs will also be different.
Right.
Your intent is not to attract a big crowd. Your intent is when somebody goes to your LinkedIn profile, which the recruiters will go to whether you like it or not. They will check your LinkedIn profile today before making the decision. When they go there, what impression are they getting? They do not see the likes on your post. They see the quality of the post. They see your about section, they see your headline, they see how sincerely you have prepared your professional image. And then if you have created insightful content, that's an icing on the cherry on the cake, right? And that is what recruiters see. And LinkedIn has become a game changer for our community. I'm sure for all your professionals who you train, it is a game changer. It is a game changer for me. When I say me, for all women on career breaks.
Right.
LinkedIn has become the way to network and actually get opportunities without even formally applying. And this is bound to increase. This will explode in the next few years.